Well, many moons ago, I I got a request for the instrumental version of this song, and it was wonderful. But I got crucified in the comments for dare how dare I start with the instrumental. So hey, let's go. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am, and I'm just playing. I did get said word done to me in the comments, but that's okay. It's been about a year now, so I guess it's about time we check out the real version, like Woman in Chains by Tears for Fears. There's a video that goes along with it too. I was just gonna do the audio only, but not only is the video not blocked, so hey, that's what's up. I couldn't find an actual audio only of the studio cut because I guess the single version's like a minute shorter. So we got a video. Let's go. If you want to subscribe to help brother out, click that icon right below my face. We've done a lot of Tears for Fears. Well, not a lot, maybe like 5 or 6 videos for them, and I love them, dude. They are so good. Every single time they one-up themselves somehow, so I'm guessing this song is going to be the same. Apparently there is one Manu Katché and one Phil Collins as well on this track drumming, so that's pretty cool. Alright, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are not. It really helps. We do a lot of videos around here of a lot of good music spanning many decades. Stick around. I don't know. Whatever. Tears for Fears. Woman in Chains featuring Oleta Adams on vocals. 3, 2, 1, go. Bass is fantastic.
Well, I feel lying and waiting is a poor man's deal. A poor man's deal. And I feel
His voice, oh my god.
hopelessly weighed down by your eyes of steel. Your eyes of steel. Well, it's a world gone crazy. Woman in chains. Woman in chains. Woman in chains.
The guitar is absolutely heavenly. Roland is killing it.
One crazy woman in chains.
That look like Phil Collins. Okay, that groove is undeniable, bro. But then the melody itself is crazy. It's like blowing in the wind. What a powerful video. Wow, that's powerful, bro. Well, okay, now I kind of get it. I see why everyone was like, what the hell? Why would you not do the regular one first? That was so powerful. And yeah, the instrumental is gorgeous, but the meaning of the song is completely lost without the words, I feel like. Even though the instrumental is one of the prettiest things I think I've ever heard from them, that the lyrics, the vocals from Oletta and from Roland, just fantastic. I think the guitar in it was my favorite instrument, though. I mean, through literally from when it started to the song ending, that guitar was just magical every time it came in. I like the little. It said that there's a switch off. It said Manu played the first 3 minutes, and then I think once that break happens, I think Phil takes over. I don't know who that was in the video. I bet it'll tell me. But it didn't look like Phil Collins. It doesn't say anybody else. So if you know who that was on the kit, let me know. I guess he was just in for the video. Because if that was Phil Collins, and he looked very different in the 90s. That was fantastic, though. I mean, it's definitely an allegory for just women in general. It seemed like there was definitely a lot of domestic violence, but I mean, that's like a symptom of what more that's one that's actually going on. I feel like obviously women have been mistreated probably for all of our history, you know. I mean, there's like dots of matriarchal societies, I guess, but I mean, for the most part, you know, women have always been second class. That's what it's been, you know, up until the past 30 years, 40 years, it seems like. And, you know, there's a lot of different things. And as somebody who's in the middle on a lot of stuff, I see the merit in the tradition of stuff. Obviously not in domestic violence, something like that, but just like the old ways of certain things. But then there's stuff, if like a reappraisal of it, you know, as, you know, modernity creeps into everything, you know. And sometimes you don't even know if you've been compromised yourself with, as someone who doesn't like to be someone sucked up into, you know, the postmodern kind of world we live in. I catch myself sometimes, like, I'm so desensitized to things that I'm like, wow, why did I think that? Or how did that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like sometimes I don't even know who I am, you know? But thankfully there's music like this that allows us to express ourselves and find ourselves in such easy ways compared to the other stuff you have to go through. If you can just listen, you know, because there's help, you know, being cried out for in that song, and you can see it in the video as well. It seems just like, you know, almost, I don't know. It feels like an empowering sort of thing, but it's also a reminder of how dark things can get at the same time, because there was this undercurrent of just like, I don't know, strength into that song. Maybe that's just like not just like women are. And of course, women are very complicated creatures. I was raised by my mom for the most part after my dad died, so I've been around females. Like I got 2 daughters. I got my girlfriend. That's it. You know, I've been around women a lot of my life, and they're very interesting creatures, obviously, just like men are. You know, men are simple creatures. Female are very complicated creatures, but it also switches. You know, men can be very complicated. Women can be very simple too. It all just depends. I think the thing we need to really do is just coexist and also come together. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we're not supposed to be separate. We're supposed to be together. You know, and that's the whole point of this. You know, lock and key, literally. Oh shit! See, get a little too excited. I don't know, dude. Like, it felt so powerful, but still so sad at the same time, man. There was so much going on, but yet so understated. But they said enough with the lyrics and the instrumental. It was just fantastic. So it was Neil Taylor on the guitar arpeggio, Oleta Adams on vocals and keyboards, Roland Orzabal on vocals, keyboards, Fairlight programming, and guitar. Pino Palladino, I haven't seen that name pop up in a while, on the bass. He was killing it, bro. That bass was excellent in the beginning. And it was Manu from the first 3 minutes, and then Phil Collins the rest of the song. There was also a Luis Hardim on percussion, and Tessa Niles and Carol Kenyon on backing vocals as well. Obviously, Roland, I haven't really gotten a song of his that was all him singing for the most part, even though, you know, there was other vocalists here. I don't know. I've just never really heard his voice. It's like that. It's just so powerful. This song puts it on, you know, full front, basically, you know, and it's amazing. He, man, I didn't expect that voice to come out of him, to be honest. Obviously, I've heard him sing before, but never like on his own. It's always, you know, with Kurt and stuff. So it's interesting to finally hear him out, you know, out in the open, basically. It's wonderful. And then you mix that with the guitar, the drums, the bass, the synthesizers, everything in this. And Oleta, her vocals were fantastic. Those notes that she hit were just wonderful, you know? And it was the perfect complement to his kind of like deeper vocals, and he was starting to hit a little bit higher, and then she was going way high. Just fantastic mix. The harmony was really good when it popped up for the most part, but on their own, they were great too. And it's one of those songs that obviously probably means a lot to people in different ways, and everyone's going to be, you know, whatever in the comments, you know, if they like it, they don't like it, what it means to them. So if this is a, you know, favorite song of yours, or you like it, tell me what it means to you. Like, what does this song mean to you? I want to know, actually, because I've heard the instrumental and I've listened to it probably more than a few times because I liked it so much, but hearing it with the vocals now, it completely has changed my opinion on the song. It's even better now, because that by itself, it's a beautiful song, but it's almost empty without those lyrics. So I see why everyone was up in arms. I get it now. I totally do. You guys are always right for the most part. You guys, that doesn't really work. You guys are usually right. I'll say that. And you're right here too. So I'm glad that I got to do that finally. It's been about a year, probably, maybe 8 months, 9 months. I don't know exactly. So I'm glad I finally got around to doing the full track, because we've been doing some Tears for Fears, and I realized, I was like, oh wow, I should probably fix that. That's one of those mistakes I made early on, and whatever. There you go. If you guys have any other requests by Tears for Fears, leave it down below. There should be like a pinned comment. If not, just leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from y'all. Thank you for watching. I have to say something about the video before I leave. That was a fucking powerful video. I'm not gonna lie. Almost brought me to tears. I can honestly say this. I've never hit a woman a day before in my life, but it's I don't know. It just sucks knowing that shit happens every day, probably in houses right down the street. You know what I'm saying? It's a very prevalent thing even to this day, and it probably never will go away. And it's a damn shame, man, because we could all get along so easy if we just put a little bit of effort into it. That's all you got to do. Just a smidge. See you later.